They had You Got Served and a few hits, but think about it, bro. Think about that catalog musically, bro. This is verses we talking about.
Yeah.
How many songs did they actually have, bro?
See that sexy body go bump, bump, bump.
What?
Man, they was
Show me.
They was dancing.
I forgot about
What? Okay, yeah, they had that. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Great Apes Cafe. Great appreciation for people, entertainment, and success. And y'all know me as Timothy Raw. I'm gonna have everybody else introduce themselves.
Chuck, Twan.
Yo, it's Dre Aries in the building.
It's your boy Kev.
And we back for what episode is this? 127, I think. 127? 127?
Yeah.
127 up in here. Gosh. What y'all been up to?
Just waiting for the next week to go by so we can goddamn sit here, chop it up.
I'm waiting on these 20 minutes to go by so I can turn 36.
Oh, God.
And everybody to try some new cake.
I already
New cake on a birthday.
The vegetable kind.
That part. Shout out to the carrot cake lovers out there. I love carrot cake. I tell you what, there, bro. I love carrot cake. But anyway, wait a minute. So I got
What up, Doc?
So anyway, hold on, time out. So Kev, I have to apologize. I forgot it was going to be your birthday tomorrow. How does it feel getting older?
Man, I feel like I'm getting. Well, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was about to say I feel like I'm getting younger. I just look young.
This man feeling his fucking self.
You feeling himself today?
Hey, nah, but I did get more wiser. I feel like my wisdom game is on point. As far as like knowledgeable, I feel very knowledgeable now that like my decision making skills is better now that I'm a little bit older. Like,
yeah.
Nah, yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you like that. That's a big part. That's a big part of everything right now.
What Twan
Decision
said?
making skills.
What Twan said he did earlier made the right decision. Nigga pulled up on him.
Why you say that? You can't leave it like that.
Hold on.
Pause.
No, I was
Pause.
trying not to make it sound like
Pause.
Nah,
You can't leave it hanging like that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying,
yeah.
I know you making sure.
Homeboy had his shit on him.
Yeah, made it right.
So he made them. That's what I'm saying.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
The way you said it, and without having context, I understand the context around that, but nobody else does. So you said it like that, it just didn't sound kosher.
But sometimes it ain't, you know, like
Sometimes it's not meant.
Yeah, bro.
That's true.
You ain't gotta step every time. You know, make the right call. Be more mature. Make the right decision. You got people that care about you. You know, live to make. You know, you trying to live to see. You know,
This is
Life is definitely about choices.
This definitely goes beyond the aspect of age when we talk about making the right decisions. And since we is so segueing from, you know, his birthday in the next 18 minutes.
My bad, man. I'm over here trading. Man. Let me put my phone down, man.
You look over there
making
some good decisions in the middle of
it's about the
trading.
money. At least it's about the money.
Yeah, man. You know, I feel like I just made a couple of little dollars. I'm gonna sit my phone down real quick.
Okay.
So now, and of course, I'm gonna have other people talk about this subject to this episode, hopefully. But I'm gonna start this episode out. Where do you feel like you at? And I said these a couple of episodes ago, but it's never a wrong time to say where do you feel like you at in this moment of time.
I feel like me personally. I feel like
especially you, Kev.
I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front to like looking at my team. You know, shout out to Barbarian, Dre, Chuck. You know, you.
Would I be Barbarian?
You know, Ash, Jordan. All my team, like we all on a path to success. Like we just got to make sure that we don't detour ourselves off of this path.
I feel that. I feel like
you feel me, like everybody right here, right now. Like I really loving this right now. Like this is like amazing. I feel like we on a success journey right now.
I don't feel
For sure,
forced.
for sure. For
And
sure.
think about it. Think about what I'm saying. We back. We back, man. Hey.
Net.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie.
that in full effect.
Hold on.
Not real.
I do feel I feel like it's not forced. We had a lot of different members come on the podcast, and you know who you are. Not for the majority of y'all, I still have respect, camaraderie, and love for y'all. But here on this segment on season 3, I must say that it doesn't feel forced. It's just flow state.
Bro, I woke up this morning, bro. Shout out my boss, Mike. I woke up this morning, man, and my boss, you know, he like a little, he has more than usual people.
Right.
We just gonna say it like that. But he gave me a bunch of food, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go feed the homeless. So I actually woke up this morning with that on my mind and did it. Like, yo, me and Chuck done fed the homeless. I still got the photo on my phone. It's like, you know, it's just like, who wakes up like, man, I'm about to feed the homeless this morning. That's how I know I'm growing up.
Not only that, and
You
I
get what
will
I'm
give,
saying?
I will
Like,
give you.
yo, I went out there, I made sure these people have a blessed Saturday.
I have to give you a round of applause on that. Like, shout out to the people looking out for the homeless.
It's many things we can do when we wake up in the morning, bro.
And
That's very
speaking
true.
of that, bro, the laws they are fucking, instilling in the fucking
In the country,
in the country right now
to make
with regards to
homelessness
the homeless
a
community, that is
criminal
crazy.
activity.
That
is
shit
crazy,
crazy,
work.
bro.
They're already
Like-
on the bottom in the hierarchy of social
What was
society.
that new one you sent in the chat? Or you said you sent one in the chat?
Where they're making illegal for people to be homeless in a sense. I think I sent that.
Yeah, bro. Or
What?
where they putting
Hold
them-
on.
Some
That's
places putting spikes up on park benches.
Oh, they've
and
been
shit,
had that. They call that
like what the fuck is that?
it's a form of hostile architecture. Like prime example is like you ever go to a certain bus station and you can sit down on the bus station on a chair, but if you lay down, you realize it'll be very awkward. It'll hurt you. Yeah, it's like a form of
Mind you, these are hours where
architecture.
no shuttles or buses are operating. So
Right,
what the
right.
fuck is it really doing?
right.
But
It's sad.
Yeah,
We
bro.
I believe that we live in a world where, how should I put it? Kindness is considered a weakness. Forgiveness is considered a
I
weakness.
say it's 50-50, man, because I don't know if the problem's with the homeless people or if the problem with the junkies. I'm just
Yeah.
Now you gotta
yeah, I
be
feel
specific.
He
Because
right.
being real.
Not all homeless people
are junkies.
right.
Yeah, not all homeless people are full of crap.
But the only reason I say
But the
that,
junkies
only-
might be ruining it for the.
Well, what you said, my bad.
Well, my
Pardon.
neighborhood, and this was on the news, bro. We had a problem with they made it seem like homeless people, but they weren't really homeless that were stealing. They were just like the junkies. But we did have a homeless people staying out there, and the homeless people, bro. The homeless people really didn't. The homeless guy, I don't really think him and his old lady really stole too much. The homeless man was just a nuisance. You know what I mean? Like he just would walk around and try it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think it's just weird. I just feel like when it comes to homelessness,
Hold on, Mike check. One second.
ladies and gentlemen, we got technical difficulties on the podcast. I hope that you like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. You good?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, but yeah, I just feel like we live in a world where it's just, even when it comes down to like homelessness, junkies, there's problems in the country. We so brainwashed that we don't really give a fuck whether if we realize it or not. And so what Kev just did, I have to give him a round of applause. They give food, not to be, I got some extra food. They give that to the homeless. There's nothing wrong with that. And that was, and God, one could say, and I'm not trying to knock anybody's religion. Shout out to the people who follow their religion. But one could say that's a blessing in disguise.
Hey,
we've been doing this shit though. Not even far as somebody like giving something.
Yeah.
Man, like really done pulled up and really went and bought food for the
I did the same thing. I don't
Hey,
like one thing I don't like to do. What some people do though.
I just want to say two things real quick. I want to say shout out to Chuck because Chuck called me one morning and was like, "Man, just on my heart to do this, yo." And we was in the snow. You remember? I still got the picture, bro. We was in the snow, like truck life. Pull up in the grass. We just started serving pizza or something, right? And then another thing I wanted to say before we move from the topic so far is that I learned not to judge nobody. It's something about nowadays, man. I ain't got no time to judge nobody, bro. If you want to smoke whatever you want to smoke it. I'm just done.
Why that shit so ugly as hell?
Hey, look, I just don't have nothing to do with that. I ain't gonna judge you.
Right.
I came to feed y'all. I don't care what you do.
That's I'm
I got
not
some
worried
food
about
right here.
what your issues is. I don't want you to be.
Yeah, you could have just did something wrong the other day. I don't care. I just came to feed y'all, man. So
it's not my job.
That's how I look at it.
Look into why y'all at where y'all at. I'm just coming here to feed y'all because I know y'all ain't getting it like that, and that's good. You definitely need.
I ain't judging nobody.
You really can't.
I walked out the store the other day, bro. This dude, like, don't get me wrong, dude smells so bad. I didn't judge him though. Like, I ain't be
that
like,
nose did. The nose judged him. He did
No,
smell good or
I
he
just
smell bad.
I know. I'm
the
gonna tell
nigga
you,
was funky.
I walked out the door. I was just like, woo, and I kept going. Like, I ain't trying to be. I ain't even
That's
trying
not
to be
funny.
funny.
I know you're trying to be funny.
I know you're not trying to be, but
I couldn't dodge that.
Nah,
He
it's
said
a
I
difference
didn't do
between
it.
funk and BO, and it was a mixture of both.
Yeah,
I get it.
I'm just
I
like,
mean, what the fuck you supposed to say to him though?
I ain't say nothing to him.
I'm just saying, what you supposed to say to him?
I was just like, dang.
You don't know what the man going through.
it was just
Yeah,
the way
right.
he said
I
it.
don't know what he going through, but I was just like, woo, like, man, I gotta.
When you really can't, I like that you
He
said
making
you
me
really
laugh,
can't judge somebody because when I remember
The
the
way
first
he
time,
saying
You don't know what person going through.
I remember the first
Hold on, man, get your lives out,
you
man.
should laugh out the way that shit.
It's the way he kept saying it, bro. Because
You get it
I'm
out.
picturing the scenario where you walk.
That's
You
ugly.
walking into the store, right? Going about your day.
You don't know the nigga.
Yeah, you gonna say something to him.
What do you mean?
I ain't say nothing to the
No,
man,
you ain't
bro.
say you ain't. You don't know.
I know.
I ain't say nothing.
But no, you go about your day. You don't know the nigga that's about to walk past you. It smell like that. He said, "Woo, shit." Keep walking.
Yeah. I ain't be like,
Oh shit.
Nah, that smell different though.
Oh,
I ain't be like, yo, bro, like, back up.
Nah,
Like,
smell,
why
I got
you
big
over
ass
there,
nose. I
That
got
would've
big
been
ass
cool.
nose. You ever smell somebody?
Everybody say, and yeah, me and
Old funk?
My man was wrapped up in a blanket,
Oh
and
shit.
it was like 95 degrees.
Fuck.
And then
Fahrenheit?
That's some shit that make me.
Yo.
Y'all see how I sweat. now.
Yo.
I actually felt bad because I'm like if I would have had a bread, I probably would have bought that man change your clothes, bro.
Oh yeah, facts. You would have bought no soap or nothing?
Go get right.
You bought no soap, just clothes.
So you would get, but you don't know if you're gonna get right. See, this is the problem.
Right.
Here go the issue I have.
Now you right.
This another thing a lot of people
This
say.
is things that we need to talk about because, this is.
So how do you feel? Let me interject. How do you feel about when homeless people have signs up? Because I've seen, and this hurts the whole scene for a lot of homeless people. I saw a person have a sign up and said, "I no longer have a place to live at," but they changed clothes and they got into a 2026 BMW.
Maybe that's 50-50. But what about this though?
Don't judge him.
You know what else?
Don't judge him, bro.
I'm not judging.
If you feel like
Don't judge you.
No, I'm
But
saying
they
don't.
just put in the
I'm just saying-
2026 BMW.
Don't judge you.
No, now if you see
Okay.
that, you know now.
And I
And you
seen
talking
that
about
they were
don't
just.
judge.
But I'm
You
talking
gotta
about.
judge,
But I'm
though.
talking about if you felt like you should give out the kindness of your heart at the time when you saw him. This good.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Don't. If you
That's
see
what
him
it's
do
about.
that,
But people like that, you got to be careful with the scam.
I
You
ain't
gotta
gonna
be
lie,
careful
man.
with
That
you
is-
giving money to somebody and shout out to my truck
Boy,
drivers
you
out
you
here.
out here, bro.
Shout out to my truck drivers out here at different places. You know what I'm talking about. You have person come up to you. Oh yeah, I got some gold for sale. Whole time there's 2-3 people waiting to ambush you in your truck. It's hard at trying to be helpful.
Yeah.
When the world is not helping itself.
Right.
There's facts about that.
It's a shark eat
I
shark.
hate to say it, but that's why you got to handle your business.
Yeah.
All
It's
that
easier said than done.
trying to you trying to tap in too hard sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I'm tapped into myself.
I'm just saying,
right
be
now.
vigilant on
You know,
knowing what you're doing in the process of helping people. There's nothing wrong with y'all. What
Yeah.
y'all did. feeding the community, feeding somebody.
Hey, I can tell you.
But people would take advantage of that.
Hey, look, I ain't trying to be funny, but like I fed the homeless, but you don't want to come to my truck talking about whatever you talking about.
Facts.
I can't feed y'all, but you bring some nonsense, then I can be on nonsense.
Hey, it's something else I always wondered too, man.
I can be on some nonsense.
Serious note. Around like the holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff like that.
That's when the most suicides happen.
We give like it's a lot of programs or a lot of people always try to hop out there and say, "Oh, we're giving away turkeys or we're giving away hams and all that shit."
You think they really give it away?
No, that's not what I'm saying. But what about the people who can't cook that shit? What's the fuck? What is the thing?
I mean,
look,
this is another thing. That's why I'm trying to tell you. Like, I wouldn't judge that. I wouldn't judge what they did with it because they could have went to their auntie house. Homeless people got people that they know.
You'd be surprised.
But some people don't.
Some
people don't have nobody.
Some people
They might.
It's always
it's 100 degrees outside. They might try to leave it outside.
Listen.
Or something crazy.
You would be surprised at people's ingenuity, man. I used to work in a prison.
Oh yeah, well that's different though.
But it really
people know how to survive.
People
know how to survive.
Okay, you homeless guy, turkey, find you a fucking a 10 barrel or them barrel, a barrel.
Find your battery in the wick, right?
I might good.
Make the fire.
That shit ugly as hell.
I get the battery in the wick.
The battery in the
wick.
That's how ugly.
I mean, like,
hey, bro, you know what's so crazy,
what
bro?
You gotta do, bro?
I ain't trying to sound like I just be on the internet all day. It's people who know how to get electric going with like
fruits and shit.
A little bit of salt water, potato.
Yeah.
Couple wires.
Nah, you be on the internet.
Somebody.
Nah, you be on the internet all day. What? Whoa.
Hey yo, hold on, bro. Is it 12 o'clock?
Yes.
Oh shoot.
Oh,
it ain't 12 o'clock yet.
11:55.
I would say.
Hey, hold on.
Hey, calm down.
Cinco minutos.
We about to bust out. Hey, bust it out, Tim. You good at this?
What you mean?
Tell him how we're gonna bust this cake out in a minute.
Before I do that, pause. The last episode, we talked about cake, and my nigga had his cake in a camera. Flashback, do a little flashback. Shout out DJ. Shout out to my nigga Jordan. You know what I mean. You know.
It won't happen this episode.
He said, I'm throwing that shit at you.
The thing is, when I help homeless people out, I never want to put it on social media to show people I'm helping. I actually don't like the object of me showing people a form of humility when I have to show people that I'm being, being human about it.
That's a great
showing humility and being humble about it. I don't want people to know that I'm being humble. I actually don't want the world to look at me in the art of humbleness.
It's hella motherfuckers doing
I know that sound weird, but it's good to know that you and people like y'all is going out feeding the homeless. We need more people like that. But yeah.
Even the ones that do kind of record it, sometimes you can tell the genuine ones from the ones that's like, oh, I'm out here feeding the homeless for likes and shit, whatever. But like, there are people that record it that you could. It's just a fucking intuition thing, like. You know who's genuine, who's not.
I gave.
It's a disingenuous.
Hey, look, I gave that shrimp and grits. I said, yes, sir.
Because sometimes,
hey, yo, that's what Aunt did.
Sometimes people really do. Or so it's like, bro, look how happy these motherfuckers is right now, bro. Like, goddamn, like I feel good for doing this shit.
Them people was out there listening to music, dancing when I pulled up.
Oh yeah.
For real.
Because you don't know when the last time it happened.
Now the ones,
right?
The ones.
I'm talking about my man cut the music on. Like I heard somebody cut the music on, and they actually turned it into an environment. Like,
and the add insult to injury. This is why I question Christianity. If there's a church in every level of society, you got it in the lower level, the ghetto, in the hood. You have churches in middle class, upper class. Why these churches? I'm talking to y'all preachers. Can't open up these churches and let these homeless in their development to get them out of the heat, to get them out of, why does that not happening? But they say they
go back to what he was saying though. Some of them homeless, some of them
junkies.
And it's hard not to judge that. It's hard. This would be the part that's like
I like how I just came after how you. I like how you say that. I like
Yeah.
how you say that. I ain't trying to come after the y'all Christians, but you know who you are.
Hey, before we talking about recession, man, it's 11:55. I mean, it's 11:58, man. I want to go ahead and bring these cakes out, man. Let's try the cake. What
Go ahead, try the cake, and not like the last cake, because I wasn't a cake, but you know what I mean. This is Great Apes Cafe. You know, you gotta have an excuse to eat on the cafe, and I must say, yeah. Let me get good luck.
Carrot cake
Pass
is
it
also
around.
upon
I don't want to pass this
my
around.
top 10 favorite
Just keep
cakes.
passing. Just keep
I
passing.
know. I'm trying to do it
I'm ready-
now.
I'm ready to get the cake.
I know you ready. It's your birthday.
Yeah.
About to be your birthday. You're
Can't
about to
have-
be 49 years old.
Can't have your cake and eat it too.
How
That
old he
shit
gonna
don't
be,
even
49?
make
You're about to
sense.
be 49 years old.
I hate that goddamn saying.
Oh, my bad. I done left my
Can't
bad.
have your cake and eat it too. The fuck you mean, bitch?
That thing
I
looks
got cake, I'm
moist. Wait a minute. You know, gosh.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to go in now?
Hold on.
Toast to the cake, man.
Hold on, it's 11:59.
Toast.
Toast to my birthday.
We gonna say happy
Oh.
birthday, Kev.
Happy birthday, Kev. Don't
Yeah,
drop
yeah,
the cake
yeah,
on the
yeah,
floor
yeah.
now. You know niggas clumsy.
Hey, look, bro. These vice grip hands.
Vice
I
grip.
ain't dropping
I
shit.
ain't catch the snake like.
Man, y'all see that? Look. Cake definitely moist.
Bro, that don't make no sense.
Mm-hmm.
I told you. What I told you, crack? Told you.
That buttercream?
Oh!
Hold on.
I said it, and it was right.
Hold on.
Because he no ball.
Hold on. I gotta do this. I gotta do this like my man do.
It's perfect. It's that. Hold on.
Right. How you doing?
Wait. Another question.
You gotta get my glass. You should got
Is
my glass.
it whipped buttercream?
Where they at?
This
Nah,
man
I'm
no
playing,
ball.
I'm playing.
He is. I'm
God
telling you.
damn.
How he know? He know that.
I'm going in for another bite.
Happy birthday, Kev. Officially, it's 12 o'clock.
Appreciate it, man.
Happy birthday, King.
Man, I feel
Mhm.
good. Like I said, man, I feel.
About to turn it up.
I would say I feel younger with that back.
Hey, listen, my back.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
I said-
Nah.
My shit was fucking with me.
Back a
Just,
little still.
God damn, Jordan.
I gotta look that right there. I don't want to eat it fast.
Hey, yo, that icing though, not too sweet. It's like just enough where you can just be like,
Well, I can't wait till I interview the baker.
DJ Barbarian
That
in the
part.
back with that carrot cake attack.
But
Fucking it up. We all fucking it up.
I must say,
That whipped buttercream.
I'm trying to bring up the subject with this man. Say it again. Is what? No, go ahead. Say it again. Why you say it?
I don't like
The way you said it is ugly. Do it one more time. What
that
is
whipped buttercream. This shit is moist as fuck.
It ain't nothing dry about it.
that cake almost fell
This
off the
might be.
fork.
Hey, look.
It's so good. I'm scared to even finish it. That's all.
Hey, hold on.
I don't even really like nuts, but
No bullshit.
Pause.
No bullshit.
no diddler.
Pause.
No bullshit.
This
This might be the best carrot cake I had. This shit. This shit.
I know you can't go back home tonight.
Nigga.
You done said the best carrot cake. Yeah, you can't go back home.
Oh, because my sister.
Mm-hmm.
They make you want to slap your homie, Dre.
Sorry. Listen. This shit moist. He got the perfect fucking whipped buttercream icing.
That shit good.
I ain't gonna lie.
It make all the other carrot cakes look regular degular, don't it?
Yeah.
Facts, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
You are tasting the award-winning carrot cake.
See, wouldn't it be nice if
This
Jordan
so
was on
award-winning.
this episode?
This is the award-winning carrot cake
This
of
is
Duplin
award-winning?
County.
I believe it.
Ain't no shit, man.
Award-winning. You know
Duplin
this man
County got
going to win.
motherfuckers who know what they
For
doing
real.
now.
We ain't get this big for nothing.
I'm trying to tell you, look at the fork.
Go. I'm trying not to
I'm
finish
trying to do
it.
it till a piece fall off.
I'm trying to savor the
Fall
moment.
off the bone, but never mind. Regardless.
But I will say,
This shit gone.
that's delicious. I can't wait to interview Jordan. I've been wanting
I
to
gotta get
interview
a
him.
drink real quick. 1 second, y'all. Be right back.
Y'all know it's slapping. That's it.
I gotta let it savor the moment because that's
I've
just
been
right
doing
there
too
too.
much talking.
It's sits in the background like, okay, so that ain't, oh my goodness.
Yo, this shit good as hell.
Take human bites, my friend.
God, that's good.
I know it's good. I know.
Ooh, boy, I might have to jump your swag on that one. Might have to drop your
Our
swag.
pick is good shit. I know, bro.
This is so good. We had to stop the
I can't
podcast
I
can't
go,
even-
yeah,
I
the
can't even-
podcast.
I
got
gotta
me.
because we're
I
not
can't
talking
even-
about shit. We
I
supposed
can't
to be
even show
talking
y'all
about.
that. Boy,
I was trying to.
buy
I ain't gonna lie.
that.
The food. I definitely want to interview Jordan. I need to know who, what, when, where, why. Who he is, what he's about when it comes to cooking. Where's he going with it? Why do he cook this good? You know, it's just those attributes and more. Can't wait till I get that interview.
Let's talk about recession.
Before recession,
Yeah.
means as far as the economy,
I'm talking about, we was talking about homeless, then, you know, let's talk about recession.
that has like the recession.
Like, well, not recession, but like,
Recession?
you know,
a
like
recession.
stuff, how we running out of water in certain areas.
Oh, okay. Well,
You know, like
that goes
stuff like
back-
that.
And you got to fact check me, and I might be a little bit off on the situation. It's hard to understand some of the leading contribution to that, to what's causing water drought. But it doesn't help. I tell you what, it doesn't help with these AI centers that's going to be popping up everywhere. I believe by 2030, and y'all got to fact check me, we're going to have a lot of issues with the consumption of using fresh water for all these AI machines. The data machines. You
talking about-
listen.
you talking
You
about,
go on somewhere like Claude AI, right?
Yeah.
And you ask Claude a question. That's a gallon of water.
Whoa.
Now ask your question.
Whoa.
Yeah. Go
Whoa.
to fact check me. I need you to fact check me. I may not be 100%, but what I read from my sources when it comes to something like that, there's a form of water crisis. Now you got to ask yourself this question. You think people in Congress didn't already know that it's a potential that can happen?
Yeah.
They
They
already
had
knew.
to.
Some people already knew.
Now, I don't
You
know.
got to be careful with your Congress.
I don't know about the gallon of water question, but I do know that this thing is drying places up.
Yeah.
You know,
Now, some places it's
it
hard for you to-
sits in water. It get too hot to just sit in the open area.
Well, ask yourself this question, and I'm no tech genius here. I'm pretty sure my producer can ask this question. Why they can't build a data center using liquid nitrogen instead of water? Is it too cold for liquid nitrogen?
Ain't that how like some computers is ran, right?
I
Like some gaming PCs,
They
they have it in actual like.
It's not water though. I think that's mineral oil.
But I'm saying,
I think you
why
gotta fact
not
check.
do something like that?
But I don't know. It's you got to think about how hot a data center get. It's really hot. It's using a lot of input, a lot of power, a lot of voltage to ask one question. And you got to ask yourself this question. When you thinking about something, see how beautifully made Homo sapiens are? Your brain to think is not using that much electricity as an AI. We're not using a gallon of water per thought.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just we're really, really efficient. Maybe if they start making AI looking like a human being, I don't want to get to there, and that's like Terminator. But yeah, it's a little bit weird with the AI situation. Because I don't know. I had this on the episode. My friend said, "What do you fear with AI?" I saw Terminator. I saw I Am Robot.
Yeah.
I do see a lot of things that AI have done good, like figuring out certain diseases and chromosomes that help.
I took a
with
couple of
people.
AI trades. They won.
Yeah. But the downfall is something like this.
Right.
We're not using, and it's a lot of data centers in North Carolina, I believe. It's a lot of data centers on the East Coast.
Yeah.
You know, and right now they're saying that, you know, you think about how water is a precious resource, and it's competing with the resources in certain neighborhoods. It's competing with certain resources that, you know, we need for. Think about what
Would
you
y'all
use for
rather have
water.
water to drink, or would y'all rather have water for AI?
That is a terrible question. People gonna want to drink. You been thirsty before? You better answer that question. You should already know.
I mean, yeah, I gotta.
The funny thing about it is it don't matter what the fuck you think or what anybody else thinks.
Right.
It don't matter.
That part.
You gonna get what you get.
That shit sounded ugly.
It's about popular.
You
It's
gonna
about,
get what you get.
it's about the
Hey,
name.
facts. Make it work.
Hey, you know what I've been talking about? Hey, you know, this that Kevinism real quick.
You got that down.
You know I gotta put you on that Kevinism, but when I say it is what it is,
It is what it is.
it don't matter how you look at it.
So let's get off. Let's switch topic
Facts.
real quick. Let's talk about certain statements that you say that is cool, ugly, or doing the most. Certain statements my friends be saying, it be ugly. And then certain statements they be saying, it be funny. And certain statements they say is a nag. So I'm gonna start with Kevin, because I'm gonna tell you what this one statement that stuck out. Since I know him, when he had these strong, real serious discussions with somebody like Chunk, or you know who you are. When he say he get up, let me talk to you for a minute. Yeah, the dreads to the side, right? Let me talk to you for a minute. Come here. He walk. You know what I mean? he be like, bro, you gotta tighten up. That's his face. Yo, if he say that to you,
Hey, my mom.
you is messing
My mom on
up.
that. My mom on that. Right now.
Listen, if he say, shout out to Mom Dukes. Okay, Mom. If he say you gotta tighten up.
Or I say this, you doing too much.
I say that, but if you say you gotta tighten up, you fucking up. Yeah, you messing up. That's that one Kevinism that be OD'd.
How he did?
He never said it to me.
How he had the dreads
He
on the
never
side.
said it. He had the dreads on the side. But you know, you be walking, he be mad. If he come up to you, every time I see it, if he say, like when it came cousins, he was fucking up. You gotta tighten up.
You gotta tighten up, nigga.
And then when you hear the way his cadence, it sounds like you really doing bad. Like, bro, you messing up, man. You gotta tighten up. It's the way you say it. This is doing too much.
That disappointment. That disappointed cadence.
Nah, I do
like that shit. You can be mad at me. I'd rather you fucking yell at me than be like,
Disappointment is terrible.
like, I'd rather you fucking rip into my, like, man, you a fuck nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Yeah, all right, nigga. I'd rather that than the whatever, nigga. You know, like,
that
oh, damn, nigga. You disappointed in me? Fuck. I let my nigga down.
That's a tighten up.
Damn.
Tighten up, bro.
Yeah.
But the way he phrased it is some niggerism. That wasn't it.
I mean, it should be different.
I make a lot of words up though. You feel me?
It'll be lingo.
Like you underdig what I'm saying? Like you underdig.
Nah, but you ever deal with a friend who use so much brain power? I like how we segue to that statement. They like to use short words to basically explain themselves without really explaining. Shout out to my producer, DJ Barbarian. This man has the word neck, and it can mean 50 different things depending on the context of the statement or sentence you have in a structure.
How you use
For an
it.
example, boy, that cake, Jordan had that cake.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
I've been having a bad day, bro. Nah. No. Bro, you heard such and such got mollywopped. He got punched and that tooth fell out. Nah. Bro, you heard that homeless person you said earlier on the episode, he's funky?
That's that Aaronism.
That's nah.
That's not barbarianism.
Hey, neck is air word.
Look. That is the word. And the only thing I can think of me knowing this guy, and he's smart now. He just don't want to use so much brain power.
Bruh, the definition of unbothered is fucking air.
Yeah.
I would say that.
He's the definition of unbothered. I wouldn't say that. Well, no, it's only a few things that will bother him. If you mess up him being too bothered. Have you ever saw Aaron be
But I
mad?
can call Aaron right now.
Have you ever saw Aaron mad though?
I gotta fight.
You ain't never saw Aaron mad. This is a sight to behold. Jordan, you saw Aaron mad? I mean, really mad? And in the neck, don't he turn red like a tomato? You better back up.
What he said? Hey, what he said that one day? Just tell me what he said.
Hey,
You ain't gotta explain the story. What he say to the neighbor?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I would not. Shout out to the neighbor.
Now,
Suck this fat one.
All I can say from the back.
Oh, no.
yo,
I can't go.
The utmost disrespect.
That's how nasty it is to say that. Actually, that's how it works. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Great Apes Cafe.
yeah, we ain't gonna go too deep.
All I would say in that statement.
That nigga said you can suck this fat one.
From
the
back. From the back, though.
Boy, that shit shocked me. Hey, that nigga said that shit. Listen. Now, this is
Imagine them mad. Imagine them serious.
Bro, this
Me and Chuck was on the porch. Me and Chuck was
This
on the
is
porch.
because she woofing. She gonna call like a mean. Oh, I'm calling such and such. Now you know we out there shit for real. But that nigga that said suck my fat one from the back. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Whoa!
No.
Whoa! Are you
No.
Was that aggressive or what?
Listen. No. You understand?
Oh,
He didn't just say it. He gestured it. I look over the porch because we heard it first. I look,
Man, shit.
this man.
How you
Can
do
I
that?
Can I get up?
Trying to
This
see what
man,
that look like.
and this is Ariel. Shout out to my producer. He lost a lot of weight, y'all. At the time, he had his hey going on. He's like, from the back, like he doing that, bro. That's too
He gave her the DX.
bro. Degeneration,
Bruh.
he got crazy work.
Hey, look,
I can't even. You know what's so crazy? I can't even imagine it.
But the man said that shit. Me and Tim looked at each other.
Yo.
I looked at Aaron for a minute. I was like,
Aaron cursed that woman out so bad.
He said that was a little out of character, wasn't it?
Aaron cursed the woman out so bad. The next day, she apologized to me for her disrespect. Let that shit
Damn,
get
yeah.
She said,
Yeah.
You know what? I realized yesterday
That's pretty much.
that when I said that,
She ain't came to Aaron though. She came to me.
I didn't mean it.
That nigga said,
No, she was trying to bully him. We just moved to the apartment.
Who she
tryna-
was calling Pookie who?
I don't know, Pookie, but she
Pookie
realized
Pookie
she was in the wrong. And then I said, "You got your son looking through the window, looking sad. Oh my gosh, somebody saying to my mommy, suck a big fat one from the back. This is too much."
That's also why you got to be mindful
Oh.
what you do around your kids because the
But
consequences.
she started it though.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
got to be careful about.
That's what I'm
Don't
saying.
start
Because
no
your
more beef.
kids might witness something that they shouldn't witness.
Niggas was
Because
wrong.
you couldn't-
Niggas
From the
was-
back.
Hey, listen.
Aaron was a
listen,
red
hey,
flag.
right now, Aaron. That nigga Aaron did back up. That nigga did back up on the sidewalk and park in her parking spot, though.
And but ain't no tag on the parking spot.
I ain't gonna hold you.
They be acting like
I ain't gonna lie. That
But
nigga,
but she see us moving items in the house. She wasn't doing too much. You know what I mean?
she was having a bad day.
And so was we. We moving shit up the
And
house.
I was gonna say you never know who's having a bad day.
But Erin
Just
had a
'cause
worse
you having
day
a bad day
because she
doesn't
made
mean-
her day even worse the moment she said all of that, did all that gesture. She was just she ain't never seen. She didn't think he was gonna. She thought this is what it is. See, people size up. Don't judge.
What
book by
the
cover.
hell was
Yeah.
y'all moving from?
From my old apartment?
You sure?
I'm 99% sure.
I don't remember that shit. But that's where y'all was coming from, Aaron?
I'm 99% sure. But anyway, she didn't expect. She thought he was gonna be a little quiet boy and be quiet.
Hell no.
No.
Because the man don't never say nothing to
No.
nobody. Man ain't never
Yeah,
done
you
nothing
told
wrong.
him. It's hot outside too.
And she disrespectful. She called him fat this and fat that. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, nah.
you can suck this fat guy
From
the
the back. It's crazy work.
Get back
You
up.
know who you are. But we forgive you. You did apologize.
This
That's
nigga need to get that on
That's
a
not
shirt.
really what he said, but that's
You know who you are.
You
know who you are.
know who you are.
Look, that's
Put
that
that shit on a
feminism.
shirt right now.
I ain't got that many sayings. My sayings are quite short. But if I have a saying, you know. 'Cause
And
we
you
doing
know
too
who
much.
you are.
No, you know who you
Didn't he say that in Among Us? Didn't he say that? Or he said? Didn't he say that in Among Us?
I didn't say that, did I? And you know who you are. I did. Something, Kazu Ka. Yeah.
Something close to that. We veering off subject. My bad. Really bad.
Yeah, we bringing an old skit that we did. But anyway, yeah. Because I was saying that you know, I know who you are. I know that you're not on.
That's what it
I
was.
know you're not
I know
a native of this planet. I know you're alien. But that's a whole other skit.
Hey, talking about random topics, right? What y'all think about birthdays? Now that I'm just getting to sit and think about it. Like, I'm 36 right now.
Well, happy birthday.
But I'm just saying, like, what you think about birthdays, though?
I'm going to let y'all answer your topics and I'll answer mine. Mine's different.
Me personally, we're just gonna go. I guess.
Why? You want to talk about it?
No.
I'm just saying, like, I
we're
really
going in order.
like as I got older, I don't really celebrate birthdays, but I'm just happy to be smarter. Like, I feel like I'm just glad to be making progress.
That's how
I ain't doing what I used to do.
Well,
You know, like it's like my birthday is, you know.
Yeah. I
think about it. It's like,
my bad. Go ahead.
nah, you good. But when I think about it, it's just like, dang, I'm 36 right now.
how does it feel?
I just
Like
feel
another day-
36.
Like another day. Exactly, bro. Like the
It always
birthday.
feel like that. But do you see the difference between, like, let's say 10 years ago versus now?
Yeah, definitely.
You can feel the
definitely.
difference of a decade.
I
but
used to
you don't
be,
feel the difference between a year.
Yeah, right. Oh, I used to be. I feel different 36 than I did when I was 33. I felt like all my wisdom kicked in.
That again, that frontal lobe cortex. Shout out to the females. Females do develop faster than men, unfortunately. For men, that frontal lobe cortex develop, which is why
Listen,
you able,
unfortunately.
you know, which is why
This
it
nigga
makes
got
sense,
this scientific.
which is why you able to actually constitute good reasoning. Men are quite unreasonable in their 20s. We do the reckless things in our 20s. We justify it in their 20s. The moment we turn 32 past that frontal lobe cortex is a little bit developed. You start having more cognitive function and understand that, wait a minute.
Yeah, right.
Not everything needs to be done from a primal point of view. I need to sit back and reflect a little.
Yeah, I had this real beautiful girl that she wouldn't give me none, so I was like,
bro,
holla back.
Bro.
Now I'm older, I'm like, that was kind of a good thing though. I was thirsty back then.
Of course you was. How old was you back then at the time we talking about?
I was in my rock star age. About 21.
Oh yeah.
Maybe younger than that,
Do
probably.
I have a freedom of speech here? All men in their 20s are concubines.
I swear to God. Go ahead.
You know, all men are in their 20s are like, we got that urge. 20s?
I feel like she ain't like
borderline a whore. Excuse my language.
I feel like she ain't
and
like
you know who you are in your 20s.
I don't even think it's an age thing, bro. It's just, bro, like
I think it's more people are more reckless and they're still experimenting. You know, they doing the most.
You just have like motherfuckers that do what the fuck they want to do.
Simple as that.
Just straight up, whoever, no matter how old you is, motherfucker, and that's okay. You can
everybody
do what
got
you
good
do.
knees around 21.
You can.
I'm gonna spit my damn drink out. Listen, I'm gonna say this. It's not just on a sexual aspect. I remember skydiving, and even though I was younger than
You went
21,
skydiving?
I lied about my age and went skydiving in Southport, which is scary. I can't.
I bet you could hear Tim falling from the sky. Like a damn bird.
Hey yo, man.
What the fuck is that?
See a parachute.
I would say, like right now, would I skydive? Me
man.
having children? No, I would not do it now. But back then, I didn't.
I still got to do it. I want to do it.
It's not for that. I don't.
You wanna go skydive?
Damn right.
It is very, very.
I do it, but
It
Power Rangers. I ain't gonna lie. The Power Rangers movie had me want to do that shit.
Go, Power Rangers!
I don't care if you was a Power Rangers kid or don't.
Do your Power Ranger move.
You seen the Power Rangers movie, then?
Turn into a Power
You
Ranger.
ain't seen? Don't get me started, bro. My TikTok people know.
Shut up. Wait,
Let me see.
what should be your TikTok people know?
Hold up. Bust that
Hold
one
on,
out.
hold on.
I don't see no TikTok. We see Power Rangers.
What should be Power Ranger? Let me
Turn
see.
into a Power Ranger.
I got a Power Ranger following me, gang.
Yeah, he do.
Justin Nemo.
Oh, yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
This man
come on,
said
boy,
he part of
don't
the
play
Power
with me.
Rangers.
Let me see. Turn into a Power
Oh, it's
Ranger.
morphin' time.
No.
Mastodon.
No.
Come on, gang. Don't play. Come on, gang.
Hey
with me, bro.
yo, you gotta make this man a Power Ranger.
No, that is so cheap.
Hey yo,
That is
shout out
so
to Barbarian, man. He made
Do it again,
he made this
God.
skull right here. But
Do it again.
we need some
Saying
Power
my
Rangers.
back up.
We
No.
need
It's
we need-
morphin' time.
They do.
Come on, what?
God.
What? Come on.
But hey, Barbarian, you gotta turn this man into a fucking
Power Rangers.
I don't know what color, but
That was ugly
black.
as hell.
Oh,
my God.
shoot.
Black Ranger.
I said the Mastodon, so he got to be black.
Oh my God. So hold on. Not to segue off the topic. What's your
shoot.
favorite Power Rangers type?
I used to like
is it
the-
Mighty Morphin? Is it Lost Space?
Oh, nigga, don't get me
Is
started
it
on this.
what's
We'll
it?
go-
I gotta know. I know it's cheesy, but I gotta get on topic. I mean, I got.
Don't they all say something different, right?
Mighty Morphin is like
Mighty
the classic.
Morphin's
I like the
Lost-
White Ranger.
Lost Galaxy, I think, was out of.
White Ranger used to come through. He used to come through with some moves real quick though.
Nitty of the drip. The drip.
So what's your favorite one?
My favorite one? Just the one?
Not the one, but like which one? Like is it Lost Galaxy, Turbo?
Listen, first of all, there's a lot of lit seasons. But
I'm
I gotta
done.
pick.
I'm
I gotta
done.
pick. I gotta pick.
You saw them all?
No, not all of them.
Okay, I'm about to say yeah.
Excuse me.
Hey,
But no, boy, it's space, bro. That shit got my heart. I ain't gonna
In
hold you.
space.
The Psycho Rangers, nigga. Listen, these
Not
niggas
the
don't know
Psycho.
what I'm talking about.
No, I know. This is come on
These-
now.
Listen,
I'm the
giving
original
them
Mighty Morphin
I ain't
right
gonna
here.
lie,
My
I don't know
TikTok
what you're
people
talking
that's gonna
about,
watch
really.
this, y'all know how this get, because this how we all started. But
Hold
no,
on,
straight up.
hold on, do the Power Rangers.
Could you imagine this nigga turn into a Power Ranger?
Just do, no,
Listen, bro.
do the
Nah,
head
I'm
move one
playing
more
around,
time.
I'm
Please
playing
do the
around.
head move one more time. I promise I won't ask you no more questions on Power Rangers no more. Just do the head move one more time.
We
For
gonna
me.
move on.
Let him have.
Okay,
Now
let
you
him
trying
finish.
to
I'm sorry.
explain
Go ahead,
something for
finish.
real? Hold on.
No, I'm just gonna say in space because that's what saved Power Rangers back in the 90s. They was gonna stop at that season,
I
but
didn't
that
even
shit
know
was
that.
so
That's just-
good that it saved it because the season before that was straight buns. Turbo, that shit was ass. The show, everybody, we fuck with the movie.
The
movie
cars
was lit.
The cars looked good though.
The movie was lit. You know the sound effects when they running. You know, you like, yeah, they fast, cool. Colors flying, zoom.
It's
Rainbow
them
shit.
some
You know
cartwheel
what I'm saying?
attacks at the same time.
Flipping this shit,
It was
weapons
something
and
about
shit.
that.
We-
That just got
you-
me.
nigga, I'm in a goddamn. I'm part of a team with different color suits that hop in a big ass robot and fight all day.
Yeah, I didn't like that shit about the Power Rangers.
You ain't like the Megazords was lit.
Yeah,
Nah,
the
some of them
Megazords.
shits was
The
ass.
toys was fire
But-
though. The toys back in the day.
Always.
Shout out to the 90s, baby. The toys was fire.
You got the
Absolutely.
head to flip into the torso. What?
Yeah, that shit was fire.
That shit- what?
Yeah.
You didn't even have to fuck with Power Rangers. If you was a fidgeter, you was having a field day with them shit. Flap, 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 flap. Goddamn. You know
How
what I'm
you
saying?
feel about Power Rangers? I felt about it's even now to this day.
You-
Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah, bro. I used to watch that joint. I watched like every Dragon Ball Z ever.
Nigga.
Even if it was
Hold on, we
even if
getting
it
off
was
topic.
even if it was made from somebody else.
Right. We getting off topic though. We gotta go back to what you were saying about birthdays.
How did we get here from birthdays?
No, we were
Yeah, I
talking
don't know.
about. He said something.
I
earlier.
did talk about birthdays though.
He did
I
talk
know.
about-
I'm saying, how did we get here?
I don't know. That's why I'm trying to bring it back. That's,
All right,
that's what I'm
let's
supposed to
go.
moderate
My
for.
bad.
So you already talked about. Where's your belief on birthdays? I think you already talked about yours.
Real quick, real short, real sweet, real simple.
Mhm.
I don't really give a fuck no more. You know what I'm saying? It's just another day for me. And that's cool. We can do something if you want. I'm not really tripping. It's just another day. I stopped really giving a fuck about my birthday at like 20. After 21, really, that was it.
But why
The-
though?
Because of
The
the alcohol.
anticipation, that's really all it, like, other than that, you only just getting older.
I don't
you know,
count.
it's
Yeah,
just
I,
like,
I,
so
I can,
it's just
I can
like,
agree, I can agree
I don't
with
really
that.
care. I do appreciate the experience, what I learned as I'm getting wiser as the older I get and shit. But as far as, you know, it's my birthday, yeah, man. No, I'm not doing that shit no more. I don't give a fuck like
no
that.
shade, Kev. No shade. They never-
He ain't say he
Nah.
said the same thing.
I get what he's saying
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
I
yeah.
get what he's saying.
No, he said
You
the same
did. You
thing.
do feel like that back in the day for real.
yeah.
You ain't never feel like that back in the day.
It's the milestone of it.
You ain't
Yeah,
a real
milestone,
person if you
man.
ain't never feel like that back in the day, bro.
I remember I got let down on my birthday.
Yeah.
If you
They-
ain't never, it's my birthday.
They set
You
these
ain't a real
milestones
person.
throughout your life. Your sweet 16. Your 18th birthday, you finally adult. 21, you can finally drink. You know, like they set it up that way. If we
Yeah.
was like lived in a different country somewhere where none of that shit really mattered, or you can start drinking at 15, whatever.
Shout out to Europe.
We just had this talk earlier.
Yeah,
Shout out to Europe.
I just said something about this earlier.
Yeah.
it's a crazy word.
I think it is kind of that's a bit odd. But yeah, what's your take on birthdays? Do you agree with these two gentlemen?
It's 50-50, man. I mean, you celebrate anything you want to celebrate.
No.
We live in America. You have the right to do whatever the fuck you want to do.
That's true.
And I like the way this is going because this will segue into the topic I wanted to discuss.
Perfect. But let me finish my aspect. And then remember to segue to the topic you about to discuss.
Yeah, you Jehovah. You Jehovah though, so you.
I'm not a Jehovah Witness.
Nigga, bring back the joke.
But I would say that
Guys, it's like brother.
I have a
Hold on, let him get right real quick.
I
Let
have
him
a
get right.
problem with all holidays. All celebrations.
Mm-hmm. It's all like pagan, right?
Because for me, it just seemed like it's no longer for the celebration of what it means or whatever you celebrate. It's a Ponzi scheme.
When did you start acting
The
like
Ponzi,
that,
the Ponzi scheme. When I started really awakening and reading books and what I see. I'm gonna give you a prime example right now.
Mm-hmm.
R.P. to Grandma Velda. She would take out a loan
Mm-hmm.
to buy people clothes and shoes
Mm-hmm.
and toys who didn't deserve none of that.
Yeah.
Why would I put in debt? And I know why she's doing it, but in my mind, I wouldn't do it. I'm so grimy. I'd rather not buy you shit. That's just how I am.
Use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
1 second, y'all.
Yeah, don't bring that in the bathroom. I want to hear you peeing.
Yeah, you don't want to
But
hear
yeah,
the rain.
yeah.
No.
But nah. But yeah, like when you think about these celebrations, it just take away. Like think about it. You got Christmas. Before Christmas, so you got Cyber Monday. Ain't that before Christmas? And then you got Black Friday.
Oh yeah.
And then like everything, it just takes away. You celebrating so much, it's a Ponzi scheme. And if you follow every holiday in the United States and you go dramatic, you will be broke at the end of the year. I promise. I'm talking if you really just go all out, just try it 1 year and then tell me what's in your account. Me, I don't celebrate no holiday.
I don't really think it's about that. I just think it's more about money management.
That's your perspective, but from my perspective, I see people going broke.
I don't give a fuck because they don't know how to manage money. You have to learn how to manage
That's very true. But I just think it takes away.
You gotta learn how to manage your money.
But when it comes to my birthday, do I really want to be that guy to count?
But you are right. Following every holiday will send your ass broke.
I don't celebrate no holidays. Like now, do I? As far as my children, yeah, I still buy them birthday gifts. But I don't. For me, I don't count the days I get closer. Hold on. I don't count days that I get closer to death. You know what I mean?
This is another thing though, man. You ain't really got nothing but 2 gift holidays: Christmas and their birthday.
No.
So
I got more.
If you gonna go broke then and there.
I got my children is born in both of my children is born in January. And then before that, I got Christmas, which I don't celebrate anyway. And then but yeah. And then my anniversary with my wife is January too, so it's doing too much. I still buy things. When I'm getting at, I'm like the art. I like to celebrate without it being a date. It's almost like this.
It's more of a spontaneous thing.
I love spontaneous sex than planned sex. Do y'all understand what I'm coming from?
Yeah, because nobody wants to plan.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing with celebration. Oh, I didn't know I had a celebration. Oh, congratulations. I didn't know this was going to happen to me. When my producer bought a shout out to Michi and Millie, I ain't know they was going to come over to my house. That was a celebration. They came way from Washington State, like the small stuff. I love random acts of kindness that we can't really figure out if it's going to happen then or there. You know what I mean? I love it when it's random. So just to know that there's a date, and there's something wrong with celebrating holidays. It's just for me, I think it's taken away from like a fact of what's really there. Something's missing from the holiday. Same thing for the birthday and the sense. Me, that's probably a little bit different. My opinion is a little bit different, y'all, because my mom is no longer here with me to celebrate my birthday. I used to celebrate my birthday because it was the first time she became a mother, right? So that's why I looked at it. But now that she's no longer here, I don't need to celebrate my birthday. So that's my.
I ain't gonna lie. Talking about celebrations and stuff like that. Shout out to my boy Austin. Excuse me.
Austin Powers?
Nah.
Sometimes you say shit so dope, I gotta step back.
But like my man Austin just got married. And I took my little friend or whatever. But like, it was like we all have our own opinions on marriage. But the experience,
Oh, here you go.
the experience was like, it was pretty dope.
So my question is, you plan on getting married?
I mean, I did.
Man,
I hate to say it, but I did catch a little thing though.
Okay, let's
But
say
I ain't really.
let's
I ain't
segue-
trying to. Hey, look. We ain't about to go into all that.
We'll be back
You
after
said
this
we be
commercial
back.
break.
So you was in there trying to catch
So
I
you
mean-
the main one catching? You
Nah,
catch the
you was
bottom?
in there trying to catch shit.
Bro, I wasn't even trying to catch it.
Nigga here looking for love.
And he got bit by the love bus.
And he got bit by that. Yup.
Oh,
I mean, y'all going overboard, man.
He got bit
I'm
by
talking about
that.
celebration.
What was it, a tiger cricket? Carolina cricket?
Tiger beetle, man.
Tiger beetle.
the beetle of North Carolina.
It was on my nipple too. That's crazy.
Pause. Let's segue to what you wanted to talk about. What's that topic?
Oh yeah, what you was talking about?
No, go ahead, Rap. Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. Go ahead,
The moment you said you caught something at the wedding, change
He
subject.
said we're going to segue.
Change subject. I ain't even change subject.
Oh, shit.
Because Kev doing the most. You caught it? The bridal thing? You caught it?
With his teeth.
With his teeth? Oh, no, you change subject, man.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm picturing Kev with his big ass teeth catching it.
Reeling it back in. Losing my breath. Bringing it back.
Breathe.
That was that safari shit.
Oh. They did.
Nah,
they
I
did.
saw that AB video where he was making fun of that shit. I just had. But anyway, okay. First and foremost, I got a confession to make. I got a stain on my shirt, which is why I've been holding this pillow here the whole time. I'm tired of doing that shit. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm putting it up. I'm gonna flaunt it. There it go. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of this shit.
He been cooking on the grill since
I can't do this shit no more. God damn. All right.
It took him like 30 minutes.
Bro, I couldn't do it no more. But it's an hour. But all right, now what I wanted to talk about is topic number. I don't even know the number. Fuck it. The next topic I want to discuss is are we as an American society mediocre? Then the reason for me bringing up this topic is, I be on TikTok all the time and shit. That's kind of real. That's kind of where I be at now as far as social media goes. I got my own little community out there. Shout out to the club. We all fans. You know what I'm saying? He ain't like that shit. But yeah, nah. I get on TikTok all the time and I'm scrolling down my FYP. You know what I'm saying? I see a bunch of lives going on, and most of these lives be like, it'll be like of different people from all over the country, or whatever. So like you might see a live, not think nothing of it. Another white guy, another black guy, another Mexican girl, whatever. Boom. And then you get to watching the lives and see people commenting, asking them where they from and shit. And you might think you looking at a little Latina girl or something. And she's like, oh, well, I live in Canada. It's like, okay, cool. But like you Filipino, but you speak in French, like Cantonese, all these different languages. So you from here, you know what I'm saying? But you live here, but you speak 4 different languages, and they all fluent. And like you don't say America. They not from America. They ain't say this from America. They got all this different heritage. They live here, but they sound American. Like the accents are. It's like you sound like I wouldn't be able to tell you wasn't born in like Utah or something.
Right.
The way you talk. So it's like
they sophisticated more than us.
I feel like education is taken more seriously in some places. You know what I'm saying? Like,
of course.
Just like I'm just like, how are we so behind, bro? Us as Americans, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog. Like, most Americans only know English. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of contributing factors of why be behind, but I can see where you're coming from.
It's just like, how did this happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know. There's this one person on TikTok that's like, she's Filipino, but she stay in Canada and speak French. Obviously, they speak French in Canada. Whatever her native language of the Filipino, I don't know the actual terminology for that language. And then English and all that, but her English, but like, bro, you would think she was from down the road. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and
English is not easy either.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's not just one person. It's a bunch of different people. So I'm like, damn, but we like, you look at us born and raised here in America, and it's like, we only know English. We don't really give a fuck to kind of like know more or be, clearly, I'm not talking about everybody.
What you're saying is facts, because it's another thing too. The only other language they teach you in schools around here is what? Spanish.
Yep, that's it.
And then they don't really teach you enough to get by.
And a lot of countries in the world
barely enough to get by.
who is speaking any form of Latin or have Latin roots is going to try to get you to speak more than 2-3 languages.
Yeah,
Like you're going to learn. You look at Latin roots is what? English, Spanish, French, Italian, Portuguese. I think that's one of the Latin roots. Go ahead and fact check me.
Yeah.
But yeah, the education system, yeah, you could definitely say that. But also, I would say that a lot of Americans are quite lazy.
Facts, bro. And that's a fact.
I'm guilty of it. Do I want to learn more about other languages? Yeah, for me, I love Latin. I've taken Latin, and it helped me through college. It helped me doing medical terminology. If I pushed a little bit forward, and now that I understand the concept of Latin, then that opened a lot of doors to those Latin roots of those other languages. But I'm lazy. A lot of Americans are lazy, and some are not. I do have some family members who speak 2, 3, 4 languages. But do I want to speak 2? I just want to learn Spanish, and I know a little bit of Spanish. But yeah,
Spanish is about the easiest thing I learned.
yeah.
It's Spanish, and this is, well, that's because, it's a Latin based. We're part of the Latin based language. So like
yeah.
Spanish is kind of like easier for the, like you think of words like Negro is black. Okay,
Right.
we've been getting
We've
called
been-
niggas the whole goddamn life. You know what I'm saying?
You can connect the context
You
clues
know
a
what
little
I'm saying?
bit.
Like,
Yeah.
like there's a lot of words in the Spanish culture that you can associate like easy, like, but it by no means like an easy language to learn. I mean, I will say it's easy. If you dedicate yourself, it can be pretty easy.
Like Paquito, right?
But Paquito, yeah, small, tiny,
Just a
like
little bit.
a little bit, There's different words.
No.
Like Paquito. That ain't why I like Paquito. No.
But the add to that
just because
though,
you know Paquito don't mean you speak no different language, nigga.
the add to what
But
you
I
said.
know how to use that.
Yeah.
Pause.
You can use it good.
That didn't sound close.
Only thing you can say is Paquito.
No.
You gotta
like,
hope they talking about you saying something that's wrong.
They be like, hola, español. I be like, Paquito.
Or like a little
Hablamos
bit.
español, you mean?
That's the same thing. That's
What you
that's
telling?
another thing.
You telling Paquito?
That's
Go ahead, man.
another thing.
No.
Like you did ask me about those
You
Spanish.
be like, oh yeah, Paquito. Yeah.
I be like
That's a
Paquito,
little bit.
but I go like this.
You-
I say it and then show them this.
That's a little bit. You know what's crazy though?
What?
Bitch, you don't know shit. That ain't Paquito.
Yeah, I know.
That's about Paquito.
As they would
That nigga
say,
be like, yeah, Paquito. They get to talking
as they would say,
guy.
gallete.
But yeah, like I just think that shit crazy, bro. Like I just feel like we behind as a
Well, you gotta
society.
look at the
Compared, like
it's so many factors. I have to interject. You gotta look at social economics. You gotta look at the education system and what they want to teach in school. And I must say, some of the stuff that I see that they teach in the school is not going to be beneficial and helpful for children when they get older. And you gotta ask yourself this question now. But y'all remember when y'all was in school, some things y'all learned in school does help now, but a lot of it was unnecessary.
Me and you went to school me and you went to the same school, right?
Right.
You took business too, right?
No.
Well, I took business management, but think about it.
I took nursing.
Business management,
Nursing, associates in science. And nursing.
some of the things in
Both
business
of y'all some
management,
bullshit.
some of the things in business management, bro, you is not gonna use, bro.
It be like that. You get
Both of
told
y'all some
unnecessary.
fucking bullshit.
No, it ain't.
Both of y'all
But I
some
would say
bullshit.
this though.
You're not gonna use every aspect of that business management.
You some bullshit. And you some bullshit.
Give me an example of why we both some bullshit. I gotta hear this out.
We smarter than you. Like, now I'm playing with you.
Why you say it like that for? But listen.
Now I'm offended.
hey, that reminded me.
Hey, man, like,
Hey, that's some shit
he
you
been
say
trying
to
to
somebody,
smoke me
ain't
all
it?
night.
You say that shit too smooth.
Oh, like, hey, he been smoking. He been
smarter than
smoking.
you.
That man been smoking me for the last podcast, man.
I ain't gonna lie, that last podcast you get
Hey,
you get
I'm
tired
fed
of
up.
I had
this
to
shit.
get you back, bro. I had to get you back, bro. My bad, bro.
Oh shit!
It comes
Hey,
out.
that reminded me of Aaron earlier
fault,
with
my
that
fault.
soap. So
But yeah, when you look at like just what they
Oh,
teach in the
shit.
school, I'm gonna give you a prime example, which is why I don't have my children in regular public school. Oh fuck. And I'm not coming for all schools, and I have to make sure, based on YouTube protocol, I use my words lightly here. Is it acceptable to start teaching about the rights of LGBTQ to children? I think something like that would be unacceptable for children, baby.
I ain't gonna lie, fuck no.
We're not talking about. I don't need my children to know anything about sex.
That's
Yeah,
shit
well,
OD.
you talk about children, no. Like, there's a
Now,
time.
this is
It's not just but heterosexual too.
this is.
I don't want my
Yeah,
child to be
nobody-
learning about sex.
But this is the
in
thing.
elementary school.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, they do start getting you cranked up.
I
on
understand
some, like,
elementary school, but middle school,
Middle school,
they
yeah,
gonna learn about it.
yeah. They start growing hair. They start
But now,
developing.
as far as that LG, like whatever you
Just not just. I'm talking about all of it. All of it. They don't need to know in elementary school. And
No.
some schools was
All that needs to happen naturally, bro.
Yeah, but they don't need to enforce that to a third or second grader to talk about anything sexual. Like, that's what I'm saying. Some of that is redundant, unacceptable in school. We don't need it.
No,
And I'm gonna give you another example.
That's what I told you.
Me learning that George Washington had to cut down a cherry tree. What the fuck that got to do with me? Fuck George Washington.
He
Hey,
came
yo,
out of
see-
cherry tree 300
hey,
years
listen,
ago. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. What I got to learn about it for?
I be wondering about some of this shit, bro.
Oh,
You just said that shit about George Washington with that cherry tree, right?
like, did he
But
really-
I don't know. Now I don't want to say this is contradicting, but I just try to figure out how you feel about slavery. You don't give a fuck because I ain't got nothing to do with you neither.
I'm gonna give you a prime example. Y'all ain't ready for this. So we should know about slavery, but must I keep every time I hear about Black History Month, and I hate Black History Month. I understand the history behind why they fought to have us to remember Black history, but it's always the same people about Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks. And last time I checked, white people ain't got a White History Month. They ain't no Indian History Month.
Can somebody Google Rosa Parks' husband right now for me?
But what I'm getting at is
You
it's
said what now?
unnecessary.
Google
That's what
Rosa
I'm
Parks'
saying.
husband.
Close the door, buddy.
Google if he had a car or not.
Rosa Parks' husband. Raymond Parks.
Google if he had a car.
You try to say it was a psyops.
Did
I
Rosa
feel
Parks'
like
husband?
I feel like we getting
Did
deeper.
Rosa Parks' husband have a car?
Deeper.
Deeper.
But some of it, like
Yes.
Yeah,
What I'm getting at
now
is-
you get what I'm saying? It's bullshit.
they tell you like
You went famous for sitting in the back of the bus, but you had a ride to work the whole time.
shut up.
I'm not understanding it.
Shut
But
up.
that shit made all right.
Now it might be. No, I'm not saying it's made up. I'm just saying some of it is like they tell you the worst person.
Oh, listen to this though. Real quick before you move on. Raymond used his car to get around, drove Rosa to civil rights meeting, and even used it to convince her to go on a date with him in 1931.
You was macking. Shout out to Parks.
Well, why he stopped giving her a ride?
No comment. But I would say that
One argument, she went viral.
This,
and the ride the bus.
wow.
But what I would say is just when you think about, if you step back and you think about history, you got to also ask yourself this question: why am I getting taught this? They make Hitler look like the bad guy. He's bad. He is definitely bad. But there's people who did worse than Hitler.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Leopold
Hitler-
did. Leopold killed more people than Hitler.
Yeah, but that nigga Hitler went in on
Okay, I'm about to say, I don't give a fuck if he killed one. They both bad.
Yeah.
But all I'm getting at is you know more about one villain, but it's a super villain who killed more. That's what I'm getting at.
Fuck them both.
Yes, with no Vaseline.
I'm just
And a
saying
cactus
some of
at
the
the
shit
end of a
don't make
broomstick.
sense, man. Rosa Parks went viral for the bus shit, but she had a ride the whole time.
But just like the birthdays, just like the holidays, just like the history, just like religion and politics, I question every fundamental reason on why people want me to think, act, do, move a certain way when it comes to that.
I like you said that too though, because you know what else kind of gets me?
What?
Growing up, coming from like an older background, what the older people always say.
Shout out to the geriatric.
You need to be in church. You need to get in church. For what?
Right. No, it does make sense though. And the only reason why they may think that because they unbeknownst to themselves, are they following the religion based on faith, or are they following the religion based on them growing up?
I'm not saying getting in church is a bad thing.
No, it's not.
I'm not. By any means.
It's not bad. It's because it helps deal with self-discipline. You getting faith. You getting positivism from it. But then you have to ask yourself this question: why though?
What you say?
Positivism. Look it up. Don't try to come for me. I told you try to come for me. SAT words, y'all.
Okay.
Can't come with me. Go ahead, Google.
I got you.
Google, please Google that shit. Sometimes I think he say Google or fact check me to throw us off. Like we not going. But yeah, nah.
Hold on.
Positivism.
Hold on.
Hell,
Hold on. I got it right here. A philosophical framework asserting that the only authentic knowledge is scientific knowledge derived from logical and mathematical treatment of sensory
That sounds like some bullshit. That sounds like some bullshit.
You saw positivism?
Yes, bro.
That's some bullshit.
Hey, look, I'm gonna give you a little bit better example.
Yeah,
of
that
I
is
didn't say
bullshit.
nothing about positivity. Like what? It sounded like an anime explanation.
I'm trying to break it down in my own words.
Right,
Give me
right.
a second.
Cracking trying to come.
Explaining phenomenal through divine or supernatural will.
You sure?
Jujutsu Kaisen ass definition.
It is a jujitsu. That's not what.
Domain
That's
expansion
not. That's
is where
not.
you
The,
fuck
that's
up.
not the definition that I'm utilizing. That's not the definition. But yeah, positivism. I'm still sticking with it.
Now they got different type of positivism.
Exactly.
They got logical positivism.
Positivism.
Yeah, I mean you know
You got the wrong positivism.
yeah positivism.
Twan, like we really talk about
I'm not even gonna say anything.
Twan, like we really talking about this dude.
I'm just listening. I'm chilling.
Oh shit.
But yeah, happy birthday, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
Happy birthday. And many more.
You already know that's cool. Happy birthday, man.
Oh, okay, that was kind of crisp.
You know what make it so bad? That man went in that bathroom. He used that bathroom.
Bro, I wash my hands, bro. Don't try to come on me.
Hey, and that's another
I
thing.
even know you got milk honey type of soap. Stop
Okay.
Okay, so he,
I know you
do
that.
Okay, yep.
Come on, man. Ain't no trifling.
That shit is
going on.
slip.
You know, triflism.
Hey, niggas that don't wash your hands, y'all is trifling.
No.
As fuck.
Shout out to what's the name of that? Anyway, I came out of a bathroom, right? And I'm washing my hands. The dude opened the stall and was just wiping his hand on his shirt and just walked out.
I want to have trifling.
Will he wipe off his hands?
Fecal matter, my guess.
Trifling.
And then that nigga, bro, it's niggas that shit and don't wash their hands.
Hey, you know who you are.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that was a good time to eat that bitch. And you know who you are.
Yeah, I try to tell you, I be making my own words up.
Do you know who you are is wild.
Yeah, because then you start thinking, he's talking about me.
You know who you are.
Well, so what was the other topic you brought up?
Oh, yes. Now, this is funny. This is very funny. And I'm aware that I'm pretty sure none of y'all, nobody else but me
Look at him
on this
judging.
podcast has seen it.
He judging again.
Who?
Oh, I already know what you're about to say. No, I have not seen it.
Yeah, it was the verses that happened this past weekend or a couple days.
You talking about the R&B?
Yeah, with B2K and Pretty Ricky.
Oh my god.
That's
B2K?
Nigga. What?
They was all there. Omarion.
Yeah, all of them. All of
versus
B2K.
Puerto
All of
Rican?
B2K was there. Yes.
They actually get along because I thought they was beefing.
They was, but they reconciled. They fucking
It's hard.
Puerto Rican ass.
no the fuck they did not.
You crazy.
No,
That's
and
Pretty Ricky, boy.
Pretty Ricky, nigga. Listen, think
Girl-
about it.
girls
Y'all
love Pretty
think,
Ricky.
okay. This is
five in
what.
the morning.
And I'm having phone sex with you. Huh?
Pretty Ricky. Oh, Chuck.
Come on now.
So Pretty Ricky beat B2K.
Absolutely.
You know, God forgive me.
I think this is a versus, bro. All right, this is where people get shit fucked up. This is my realm now. Listen. B2K, yes, while they were, I guess, kind of more of a household name, bigger in a sense, you know, they made a different style of music. It was the early 2000s. There was teenagers.
I remember they did that song with the cannon.
They made puppy.
B2K in the cannon trap.
They made
I'm
puppy
not
love
trying to be
music,
your man,
bro.
Pit bones in
That's
the
what
body.
B2K was. They made puppy love music. That was the thing. That was the sound of the 2000s, bro. And it was cool for the 2000s. But Pretty Ricky, they made that grown people music. You know what I'm saying? And that's more of a
I
timeless.
just never liked their name.
That's more of a
though.
timeless sound.
beat-
You know what I'm saying?
Like they're a good group. I just
And
never
then when you
liked the
think
name.
about it, bro. Think about it, bro. Like, how many B2K songs do you really actually know? They had You Got Served and the few hits, but think about it, bro. Think about that catalog musically, bro. This is verses we talking about.
Yeah.
How many songs did they actually have, bro?
See that sexy body go bump, bump, bump.
What?
Man, they was
Show me.
They was dancing.
I forgot about
What? Okay, yeah, they had that. You know what I'm saying? But Pretty Ricky, they got.
Man, they was dancers, man.
Yeah,
B2K was
because
dancing.
the dancing ain't gonna save you in the verses, bro. It's about what
They
song
was this type of
the
nigga.
crowd gonna be feeling, bro. Pretty Ricky had too
But
many
did
hits.
Pretty Ricky do something? Didn't they say something that was like crazy work or something like that? Who said something? I did hear somewhere on the airwaves. I wasn't really paying attention because I was deep in the audiobook. But I did hear somebody said something during that verses where they was like doing
I
something.
got new shoes on my ride, rolling down 95.
I forgot about that. Dang.
That I'm looking for a cutie pie. And if you wanna make love,
I forgot about that.
Yeah, come on, bro.
I forgot about that.
Come on,
So
gang.
Pretty Ricky, how did they win? Did they pull the Jadakiss move?
Nigga, they fucking went. All right, it started because Fizz was talking. It was on Cam.
That's what I heard about. Somebody was
on,
talking some shit.
It was on Cam Newton podcast. It was on Cam Newton podcast. He had Lil Fizz as a guest. And he brought up Pretty Ricky or whatever. And he was like, man, Pretty Ricky, you know, they cool. They not fucking with us. Pound for pound. This is words. Pound for pound. Pretty Ricky not fucking with us. They made them eat them words so goddamn quick, bro. I swear, bro. Y'all, like, you can pull this shit up and look at this. Just like a
I got to see it
summarized
now.
video of them perform. They ate them niggas
I
alive.
expect Pretty Ricky didn't. When I'm thinking about songs, they made more grown
They did.
music. It wasn't like regular bops. I'm not knocking B2K. It was boppy.
But
versus
somebody
real
said they
grown
made
shit.
kids bop music. And I was like, yo,
That-
but low key facts though.
I ain't gonna lie though, like if I could throw some Pretty Ricky right now, probably vibe out to it more than I would B2K.
Of course.
I'm not about to put
Right
some
or
beat.
wrong.
I'm
You
not
play
about to get
B2K
in the
or
wheel.
Pretty Ricky? Twan, are you
I'm
playing
not about
The
to
girls
get in
back
the
in the
wheel.
day love B2K.
Listen, bro.
It's a girls.
I'm not about to put no B2K
bet
on.
you
I ain't never. I'm gonna be honest.
I better
I'm
not
not
hear
about
him,
to put that. I'm not
Mario.
about to
I never heard the dude. I never heard a dude say, "Bro, put on that new B2K."
Put on that beat.
I ain't hear nobody say put on that old B2K.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like they had You Got Served.
So
They was part of-
motherfuckers saying put on Pretty Ricky.
Bro, my
Yeah.
friend just went to a Pretty Ricky
You
concert.
go to a house party and hear Pretty Ricky, I
Oh,
bet
shit,
you
you-
motherfuckers get to dance.
You 36 or?
It don't matter. That music, hey, guess what? That music still touching their soul.
Hey.
I ain't gonna hold you. Pretty Ricky still touching them girls' soul.
Hey.
Them girls gonna play that Pretty Ricky, bro.
I forgot about that song. That's 5 minutes. That is
Yeah, bro. They gonna
That's
play that
that
Pretty
shit.
Ricky, bro.
5 minutes.
From sex fiction. Come on now.
Gosh, and oh man, that's nostalgic.
I'm on a
Now that's
high.
nostalgic.
Boy, Dre and Drew would have been out there dancing that shit back then.
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
Take a boy. Let
The
me
niggas
get-
would have been out there pop locking.
We would have been at the
Goddamn.
hut. We would have been at the hut. Goddamn.
The hut. Gosh.
What? I'm talking.
That shit in real life. You laughing?
They would have been. They was OD.
Andrew especially. Andrew was more than
Andrew
dancing.
could actually dance.
Y'all remember his Michael Jackson phase?
Talent show.
I'm glad you. My brother had the club in the crowd going crazy.
Oh my God. He did that solo dolo though. He did the solo dolo, didn't he?
Yeah.
I do remember that, and I remember.
Everybody in the crowd. I'm salty as hell because I'm the least talented twin in the dancing aspect. So I'm like, let's make it happen. Nah, I'm
Nah,
playing.
he hating.
Nah, I wasn't hating.
That
But that was
nigga
just
moonwalk across
That
the
nigga
back.
did
nigga,
moonwalk.
nigga
Did
started.
he have black forces on? Did he moonwalk in black forces?
He had church shoes.
Oh, it was churches. Okay, I thought black forces. I'm like, how you did that?
Kev.
Yo.
We was moonwalking in church shoes.
Serious.
I remember that talent show because I that's when I left South and went to North, and they didn't like that.
Oh yeah, we was on your ass. This nigga said I'm moving. Didn't tell us where he was moving. Next thing you know, this was like You Got Served when Sonny switched on them niggas. This is exactly like that.
Shout out to North Brunswick.
This nigga
do?
pulled up to the talent show. Yo, what up, Tim? What up? He go to the other side. I said, what's this?
I said, oh no,
This nigga had a whole performance with 3 different girls in the background.
Olivia wanna do.
Rapping and shit. I said, oh, hell no.
How I did the choreography.
This nigga pulled us.
How I did the choreography.
This nigga pulled us.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. How we won now?
And then these niggas won on some Camp Rock shit.
Let me ask you that question before we switch topics. Do you think I deserved that win?
Hell no.
They weren't doing a good job.
No, that was just not a good talent show.
No. Them girls was moving their body a little bit provocative.
No, the dancing, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, ladies. That dancing was dry.
Of course.
In the words of Kevin Lee Y. Green. Huh? That shit was dry. That shit was not it. I'm sorry,
I'm
ladies.
surprised. Look, I'm surprised I did one though. I ain't gonna hold you. The rap part, I had
that talent show all around was fucking ass.
I'm gonna say this though. Of course, I had some bars. First time I written for a female.
Nick. Okay, Yachty. Yachty in the city, girl.
Yeah, I like that. That was some deception junks. Villain art.
Shit.
Villain art already leaking
That
out right now.
That sound like Yachty wrote that too. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Great Apes Cafe. Great appreciation for people, entertainment, and success. Leave a comment. We talked about some nostalgic topics in this episode. Do you have a moment of nostalgia where you want to leave a comment about? But yeah. Aaron, you want me to wrap it up? What's going on? Where we at time-wise?
Let us know.
Oh, hour 40? Yes. We good. So, yeah, that would be time. I hope you have a good day. And good night.
How did B2K do it?
I didn't know.
Hey, you know, it's always back in the day, they always used to pull their pants up and then start.
Hey, do me a favor, kid.
Why everybody pants was sagging back in the day?
Somebody put that AC on like 68, because I'm hot. These lights,